So if that's the case, then what was happening when they were back home? What was happening when the Africans were working back home? It couldn't have been that bad. Couldn't have been. Because they don't live like it was that bad. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say, and I'm gonna get off of here. But to show you how gifted Black folks was, they learned to take pig guts and make them edible. Think about
I just seen this dude. I seen this dude. He was talking about slave food, and I think we had this conversation years and years ago. We were talking about the resilience of Black people, how Black people can take anything you give them, and they make it work. And not only do they make it work, they make it good. And not only do they make it good,
they took pig guts and made them edible.
Right, that's because they said that they was the parts that they didn't want, so they gave them to us.
But so I'm just showing you how the creativity,
the oxtail,
but look at our
bones, all that stuff.
We took something that was nasty, and made it edible.
These folks, this dude, and I remember we talked about this a while ago. This dude, he loves slave food because slave food was the same thing we was talking about years ago. Took nothing. It's not just, and I agree 100% with the pig guts, but it's every part of the pig that wasn't it's chops pretty much. Stuff pig like that that masters didn't want. Every part,
ears,
everything. We talking about jacks, which was nothing. We talking about collard greens, which is one of the more tougher of the greens. Nobody wanted them. You know what white people thought was trash and made it so good that now they want it. What type of people?
Now they eat.
What type of people can take some stuff that you would throw in the trash and make it look so good that you want it?
And survive off of
it. Right.
And survive off of it. Thrive off of it.
Thrive.
These folks talking about, yeah, it was what it is, high blood pressure and blah, 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 killing folks every day. I know plenty. I know plenty that have made it to 70, 80, 90 years old. I know plenty that have made it. Long ways. And they ain't nothing but nothing but
how we come up with soak it in vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
The short ribs and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Soak it in vinegar.
How they learn. And you, man, and that's another thing. That's why I tell people, if I could be any other race, I'd be more Black. I don't care what nobody tell me. I don't care what nobody tell you. Because there ain't no other being that can take anything. There's no other race that did with their racial slurs what we did with nigger. None. Mm-hmm. Not a Spanish, not a white, not an Italian, nothing. We made it so good, in fact, that they want it back. No, I like that one.
That's like you said before. You said innately. So it's like this whole thing's been internal this whole time with transmutation, which we, discovered at some point. And that means a lot because basically, we turn water to wine.
Mm-hmm. Consistently, not just once.
If it was turned to wine, we was doing. How the hell they gonna do? They can't even tie their damn shoe.
You think of it this way:
if water was turned to wine, we the ones did it.
So look. Now we got to ask this question because we do it so much as Black people. I pose this question: do we turn water to wine, or does water become wine by interacting with us?
That's a good question.
Is it just because anything that interacts with us must change shape, must become something different?
Must change the physical property.
It has to.
Good
just
question.
Because it interacted with us. That's a question.